So I forgot to review this, and I said I would. I'm gonna make this quick. I've shot this video 3 times already, okay? But like you guys see, a little bit of gains coming in. And I got some vascularity. I don't know if you guys can see it yet. A little bit. Coming in. Still got a ton of work to do. Anyways, I took this years ago. Then I took it again. And now I'm taking it again. I'm on my 3rd bottle of this. I'm not going to come off of this because you don't have to. And it did have some positive side effects. But there's something I want to tell you. So it says increased testosterone 7 days. It's the boron that does that. But I take boron separately. And you're only getting 5 milligrams of boron here, as opposed to the 300 that is in my outside supplement. So, but that'll put me up to 305, and that's still a good dose. It's not unsafe. Peak test cortisol ratio. That's where the boron comes in. Boron does regulate that. Amplified test production. That's the boron. But that's not the 5 milligram that's in here, or the 5 milligrams that's in here. The reason why I'm continuing to take this is the anti-catabolic complex, which consists of rhodiola extract, standardized for whatever the hell it is. But it's an efficacious dose, I checked, and ginkgo, 2.8 milligrams. The rest of the thing says supports training performance. Don't know what that means because it didn't really feel any difference there. Except for maybe getting a little bit stronger, being able to lift a little bit heavier, and clinically advanced, which, whatever, say it. I'm not using this for the test boosting levels, and it did, in fact, do that. And it did, in fact, like, give issues to me first thing in the morning, waking up, circulation issues. We all know what I'm talking about. But I'm on DHEA now. And those are going to be like, Joe, that's a steroid. I know. It's a growth hormone. I know it is. And it's not anything like Anabol. I say Anabol, but Anabol is a supplement that I take, which is not a steroid. It's right next to my Tribulus, which sounds like a steroid, and it's not. And right next to my Dim and Yohimbine, which also sound kind of scary, but they're not. But this is a steroid. This is it's a human growth hormone. It's an anabolic steroid. Yes, I am taking it. No, I'm not going to take it on camera because YouTube would probably be like, oh, that promotes drug use and whatever. Okay. Anyway. It does regulate blood sugar. One of the reasons why it's good to take, if it's safe for you to take, run it by your doctor, this is not medical advice, is also it regulates cortisol still and helps with something called nutrient partitioning, which is a good thing. This is fenugreek seed. The reason why this is out is I'm going to show you something. I have a supplement that I'm going to be starting. It's Muscle Tech's 3-in-1 testosterone booster, right? And in this formulation, right, you have L-citrulline, which actually supports nitric oxide, and hawthorn berry extract. Never had that before. The testosterone amplifier matrix is fenugreek seed at 300 milligrams. It's actually, I take 1.22 grams of this one. That'll put me up to about 1.25, a little over. Safe dose still. But don't depend on these supplements that have like a bunch of things in them, because none of them are clinically dosed, usually. Boron citrate, they're like, oh, we give you 200 milligrams. Well, the boron that I'm going to be taking is at 3 milligrams. So that's like 1/15 of the dose in here that's in the actual supplement. Long Jack extract, 50 milligrams. In the actual Long Jack supplement that I take, I have to look it up because I don't have it in front of me. It's over there, but it's funny. It says testosterone booster. There is no such thing. It's not boosting your natural testosterone because human beings don't have natural testosterone. You take testosterone, which I take, to boost testosterone. It's kind of funny. But Tomcat Ali, which is the Long Jack, 300 milligrams of it in here, which is an efficacious dose. Whereas the other dose, you get 50, which is not, but it'll add to it. Also getting saw palmetto extract, horny goat weed extract, which I take anyway, but I take that with maca root. Nettle extract, never took it. Wild yam extract, that's got some pretty good benefits in and of itself. It says orchic substance, 50 milligrams. But then the joke of it, this has boron in it too. 0.01 milligrams. So they literally put the boron in there as a test booster because that's what it does in higher doses. They're like, oh yeah, we put 0.01 milligrams in here so we can put it on the label and claim it's a test booster. At that level, it's going to do fuck all for you. At that level, it is not going to do a fucking thing. Like, at this level of this, at the 5 milligrams, it doesn't do shit. Right? What the fuck is 0.01 milligrams going to do? Not a fucking thing. And that's what you got to watch with these supplements. Because these motherfuckers will just put shit on the label just to be like, yeah, it's on the label, so we can say it's in there, and it'll give you these benefits, but we're going to put the 0.01 milligrams in there. I just wanted to make note of that. Fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. The one I'm excited for is Anabol Nighttime, because I take Anabol hardcore. And, it's got the Rip Factor, something, flower head inch, extract, I don't know, 7-hydroxy something, I can't pronounce that. Has epicatechins, which are really, really good. That's with the bitter part of tea. Dicyclopinone something. That is in the Anabol, actually. The hardcore. So, it's got melatonin, which I take anyway, 2 milligrams. That's about what I take at night. So I'll take that supplement instead of my melatonin drinks. You do have to cycle the Anabol supplements anyway, but yeah. I like it. I like, this is by Nutrix. But, yeah, I just wanted to talk about this, mostly. I'm going to continue taking it. Not for the test boost, because I got the DHEA for that, which is actually a precursor to testosterone, but it's still considered an anabolic steroid. And yeah, y'all have a good night. Later.